Hi, I'm Corrine, and welcome to Goodbye Gluten, where
saying goodbye to gluten does not mean saying goodbye to great food and great taste.
So please like this video, share it with friends, and subscribe to our channel.
today we are doing a combination of a product review of the Trader Joe's gluten-free egg fettuccine pasta. This is a fresh pasta. It's not dried. You get it in the refrigerated section at Trader Joe's, so more on that. We're also going to be using up some leftovers and very, very sad looking mushrooms from our refrigerator. Let's see what we have. We have the fettuccine. I also have, like I said, our very sad mushrooms that I've chopped up. I have a leftover steak that we had earlier in the week. Need to use that. Then I have the tail end of a jar of marinara sauce. Greg will have that on his fettuccine. I will have some of my leftover feta cheese and some butter that is, again, just a little bit left. So let's get started.
Go.
All right, first you're going to want to get a big pot of water on to boil. You want to bring this to a rolling boil, and I added a couple big pinches of salt to it. That helps flavor the water so that it flavors your pasta. I also have a skillet on medium. I'm going to melt my tablespoon-ish of butter and give it about another tablespoon, half tablespoon of olive oil. And this is what I'm going to cook the mushrooms in. Now, I am a fan of cooked mushrooms. I do not like them raw. My husband loves them raw. He'll put great big chunks on salads. I can't do that, so everyone's a little different. But the idea is to kind of cook these down a little bit, soften them up, maybe even rehydrate some of these sad little boys. I'm going to add a sprinkle of salt, maybe a quarter teaspoon. You don't want a lot. Give it a couple cracks of black pepper. And a little dash of Italian seasoning. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit of water here. It's going to be drying out. Keep your face back. You're going to have a lot of steam. I added maybe 2 tablespoons, and it's fine. It will evaporate down. You could also, if you have some white wine that you like, you could use that, or a little bit of vinegar or chicken stock. Just really depends on what you want to do. Let's see, almost ready to go. So we'll let these cook for just a few more minutes, and then we'll add the steak in at the very last. Alright, we have the marinara sauce going in a small pot. We'll just let that go, and I rinsed the jar out with just a little bit of water, get all of that stuff out. Meanwhile, Greg, we need to move on to the pasta.
Okay. Go.
According to the package directions, this takes 3 to 4 minutes to cook, so you'll want it to be one of the last things that you do. Helps to open it up beforehand as well. So you can see when this comes out, it's already somewhat pliable.
It's nice fresh pasta.
Fresh pasta, so I'm going to drop this in, pull it apart a little bit as it goes in so it doesn't clump in my water. And then again, 3 to 4 minutes max. So this will go in.
What's the difference between fresh and dried pasta?
One is fresh and one is dried.
Which do you prefer?
Give it a stir here. Let that go. Now, meanwhile, we're coming back to our mushrooms. Yes, they look dark. I agree. We're going to pop our steak in. another tablespoon of water. And I didn't use wine. I don't know why I didn't think about that until just now. This is the fun of using up your leftovers and your whatever you've got. Now all I want to do is heat up the steak. I don't want to cook it anymore, so we're really going to watch it closely. Give your sauce a quick little stir.
So if they wanted to do this with the steak, would they like cook one steak a little bit more raw and help cook it better?
You absolutely could do that. Or you could simply slice up a fresh steak that hasn't been cooked yet. You could do this with chicken. You could do this with leftover pork. The idea is to really use pasta is a great vehicle for anything you want. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off so that it's just carry over cooking. Pasta's looking good.
3, 2, 1.
Now is the time to get your colander out in the sink so that it's ready to go when your pasta's ready. Alright, so you want to remove your meat and mushrooms from the heat. I'm going to set them aside. Alright, so we made the unfortunate discovery that my feta cheese had molded, so it went in the trash. Doing a quick pivot, and I'm doing marinara sauce as well. So I've got my steak, my mushrooms, and my pasta. I'm going to pour a little bit of the marinara sauce over it, just like that.
Whoops.
Alright, so let's see what the pasta
Hold on,
tastes.
wait. Sorry.
Alright, let's see what this tastes like. One of the great things about fresh pasta is it is so tender. It takes just a couple of minutes to cook. And again, pasta is a wonderful way to use up your leftovers. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to eat my dinner. And remember, saying goodbye to gluten does not mean saying goodbye to great food and great taste. Have a good evening.